him on! Yeah! You're toast!
Peggy 7.
Bring 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 him on! Yeah! You're toast!
It's me, and it's Mittens.
It's Ace.
Alright, we're ready for Spyro. And my controller's working. And I have
Hell
some
yeah.
coffee. And it's still warm.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Do I have Spyro unmuted? Yeah. It says I do. So let's see if we get sound.
Yeah.
Do you
like
hear
this.
that?
No. I can hear myself, but
I can see the volume for the game, or the thing for the game.
hold on, let me turn it up.
I'm gonna turn up the sound. You should definitely be able to
Oh yeah,
hear
I
it
can
now.
hear
I, for some reason, have this transparent used Discord overlay in game over the whole right side of my screen. But you can't see it. Hang on. Once I'm gonna leave and come back. Oh, that's what always messes up all the stuff. We'll see if that fixed it on my end. There we go. There we go. Now, what do we have to do here still?
I don't know.
Is there has to be more places. There's probably 2 more places at least. This one had 6. This one had 6. So I think they all have 6. So so we have 2 more. That's what's going on.
Well, I guess you have to find it.
Have we been into this place? What is this? Dark passage. Yes.
Doesn't sound good.
I'm pretty sure we did go in the one that's over here. At least one of them, at least. I don't remember how to get up the rest of the way. Oh. It was somewhere else. Up the top.
You'll find it. Wait, can Spark point you to where you have to go, or?
He'll just point. I don't know. We haven't been to that place. Icy. Oh. Icy flight.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't want to do that one right
No, I want to find the other one first. And then that could be the last one. Okay, I guess we're going down this way. Oh, I missed him. Oh no! I hate them guys. Is there something back here? We haven't been to this one.
You, no.
As long as it's not the flight one. I think we should have 2 more in this world. And if the flight one is one of them, that means this has to be the other.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's not terrifying. Look at that guy.
Not terrifying. I mean, I am not in whatever I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, you'll see. This thing was gonna run over to me and give me a flower. I don't like you. That's for that. Why is that sparkling? I don't know what you control. You control that, obviously.
So that's a sloth.
Maybe. Oh, I missed it. I don't see a way back up here yet besides that. So which way do we want to go? And I don't know what this guy does.
I don't know either. Once you do that, I don't know. I'm kind of lost about that.
Oh, that. Okay, come here. Let me see you. Get closer. Yeah, get close to that. Got you.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Oh, what'd you do? Oh, to get over that way. What's over this way? There's just way too many directions. I could even fly back over there. But then I don't know how I would get back up. Oh, those. I think they might connect. didn't have to land on any of them. Alright. Oh no. Maybe I wasn't supposed to jump on this spot. I think I went everywhere we did though. Oh, what's that stuff though? That's not from this side. There's nothing on this side that I haven't seen. It's just that. Who that dragon? You know who that dragon is. I'm already a little confused. Oh, blocked my vision. Why can't I do the hop? How are you today, Chester? Can I just casually walk around that? No? Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to fly back over. I know. Like, too tired, long day. How is you? I am Gouda, except for the lack of knowledge to know where to go. Is there something?
Follow me, I have a question.
Obviously. Oh, look at that little perch. And hi, Mittens.
Oh, hi, Chester.
I don't think I can fly that far, but I don't know how to get over there.
It's gonna be a little bit muted.
I feel like this might be too far. Yes. I was just well, I chose the right way to go first. Figured that out. I don't like this flower. Oh, she's trying to hit me with a flower? That's even more rude. Sparks, I'll let you choose. Oh.
I stack?
It looks like part Jack in the Box, part Joker, part Moth, part different type of Joker. Yeah. Oh, look at this
Any advice
show
before
guy.
this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Well, I think he was high. What? You're just gonna continue to throw boxes at me? Oh, got me. What? Stop! So rude. I do not like this guy. Sparks is almost dead. Is he gonna start throwing them at me while I'm in the air? I have a feeling I missed a lot. No. One run through went the right direction the whole time. No way. Guess which one's next, Chester? The last one in this world. Hot dang, haha. I feel it. Ooh, I thought I was broken this time. Alright. How are you today, Haxie? Oh, no! Act all big and bad. Took me all the way back to the beginning. Ah. Yeah. Nice Wednesday. The weather's nice today. At least here. Good. Icy flight. Oh. Mins, I wish I had sound alerts for those stretches.
Well,
Your faves, I know. It doesn't appear in my chat. Oh, no, no, no. I forgot it started that fast. Alright, we already missed one. We're gonna continue with the lanterns. Oh.
it's way
Okay,
up the
here,
timer.
let me move it. Oop, wrong side.
Move
Here
it
we
to the.
Where should I put it? Which?
The other side.
Should I just turn it off?
To the left. That works too.
That's what you meant, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's retry. Alright, we got it so far. Oh no! I don't think I was supposed to go this way. I guess it doesn't matter. Where's the last one? Oh. I missed one? Where? Oh my god. Oh, and then I missed it again. And then I missed the platform I was trying to go on. It's magic. I did not even see that one. Yeah. Oh, I missed that one. I hate these. Ugh. It's right to the left right here. No,
Sure.
it was not. It's right here.
There we go.
I do not see a good way. Method of it. I hate these
No,
ones. I hate these ones. I hate these ones.
Maybe fix up with the one by one a little bit at the time.
Oh no. Gosh.
Dang.
Oh, you know what? Next time I'm gonna look at the list and see what they think we should get. Because if I know I'm going second, this is quality content. I try. Oh my goodness, stop!
Ah, you missed one. Oh. Oh.
Alright, wait.
Barrels? Like.
Is that what they're called? They're called barrels? I thought they were like giant lanterns for lighting No, lights.
Well, I mean.
Did I
barrels
ever
for the
tell you
top,
the
but
definition of insanity? I feel like you probably did while I was playing Planet Zoo. So let's try barrels first and then go for lights.
I see someone been playing fucking Fortnite, please.
No, why? I seen another barrel down low. And that was chests, not even barrels. Okay, we gonna follow the train. Come here, train.
We got trains.
Now I got distracted by all these guys. This is probably one of the ones that oh, here, I hear a train. Oh,
Oh, shit.
oh, did I get all the guys? Oh my gosh. Barrels, lights, chests, copters. I'm gonna go right. How about
No,
that?
it's chopters.
I'm not laughing at all. I'm sure. Hear it, hear it. Got you. I came from the bottom. Oh, here. Oh, here he is. Spin. I don't know where the last things are. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do it. That's so close that time.
Egg.
Bear, how I have to end in a different spot. I have to follow them. So I'm supposed to go this way. Let's get all these guys. No more trains this way. Come on. Oh, turn. No. Oh my goodness.
You can do it.
I'm still missing some trains.
You'll take it when it. Don't worry about it right now.
No, I missed it. Get this light. This light. This light. This. No! Go up. I can't see. Oh my god, I only had half the barrels though.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to just focus on the barrels. Alright. Barrels, lights, chest, copter, right? Was it barrels, lights, chest, copter? Or... Oh my, this is so fast. Come on, come on. I was definitely supposed to have another train in that. Alright. Hi.
Alright, Chester, maybe it's time for you to unfollow and all.
Hey. Hi. You can't see her. Let me see. Oh, no. Now she left. Never mind. Now I messed everything up.
Oh no.
Mm-mm-mm.
Shit happens.
Hello, where's my Twitch streamer thing? Oh my goodness. Now I can't get my stuff to stay up over here. Can I see this, please? Oh my goodness. I can't get this stuff to stay up now. It was good fun. I am not happy about this.
Well, you have to retry and try and try until you can't. You're gonna learn it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll get it. I meant this thing where I... Oh, now everything's messed up.
Mm.
When's the last time I saved? Because it is frozen on my computer now. So... Oh, yeah, my Steam is doing something. Alright. Oh man. Oh man, I didn't mean to pin it to taskbar. I have to close the window. It's not even... Ah! It broke! For me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to like exit Steam. Exit now. This is so sad. Alright, alright. Let's take 5.
All right.
I had a big black bar over the top of my screen. Still right here. So far it's working. Now it's a mini thing on my screen.
Mini thing on your screen.
Oh, oh! I think we got it. I'm so annoyed with this. I hope that we don't have to do that other one again. Oh my gosh. Just old, I know, right? That's just old habit, my bad. With the lights. Did I get them both? Oh, I missed that one guy. And I missed you again. I'm gonna try that again though. I'm gonna go the lights and then I'm gonna get the guys in here. You know.
Yeah.
We got that. Should've got that. Yeah, and there's a barrel behind that one light. That one guy already, and I missed the light. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all these guys. And now I missed this train. I didn't come this way, right? This is where I want to be? Yes. No. No. Oh my god, I can't get to it. Oh my god, it was right there and I still missed the last light.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. That was suspenseful.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna leave those other... I'm gonna get that last light when I get that other thing.
yeet.
Quit.
You can subscribe now back.
We got it, Tester. Easy.
Oh yeah, just in one go, you know.
I feel like I'm supposed to have one more dragon. Is there another one I missed in this? I don't think so.
No, I think you made 100% on everything.
Yeah.
Well done,
far as
Spyro.
I know.
I hope you know what lies in store for you.
I do not. Why don't you tell
Nasty's
me?
world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
How rude.
I know,
Doesn't
he
someone
really
that.
is though. Where's Sparks? Why doesn't he take this flight
He's
with
in
me?
the basket somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Let's hang out. Oh. I would just like these gems. Don't talk to me.
Need a lift?
That's the equivalent of that turns into a butterfly for Sparks.
I was waiting for you.
I know.
What?
200.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on! I'm ready!
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
Alright, but tell me where the rest of my gems are first. Yeah, tell me, Spark. Oh, tell me, Sparks. Oh, okay. Open up. I had a feeling that's what it was gonna be. It's really gonna make me go and start a world without having all the things yet. I hate that. Well, at least we're able to find all of the worlds this time. Nice and easy.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect
Oh,
Nasty's
there's
really
wings.
starting to
I
worry
like
about
'em.
you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Nork boots. Nice. Oh, goodness. So I have to get down. Oh no. Gotta shoot that down here. Wow. Back over here for all these ones. Back over. Back around. There, I got something in my eye. Ugh.
Yeah, calling sleepy does.
Horrible camera.
Getting
Ah! Yeah, you did. That was a good one.
At least they have a 50 where if something happens.
Wow!
Yep.
I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon.
Excuse me, I'm
what I
Bacon
mean
Bad.
is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Okay then. Look at this guy. He tries to reach down to hit you. Oh no! Rude! Oh no! Now I'm glitching. Oh, I missed him.
Dang it.
Just like save. There. was gonna flame him.
Hey.
Come me, baby. That's one way down. That's one over your way. What the fuck was that? There's nothing. Dead end. Alright, we're just gonna hit this guy. Oh, 2 for 1. There better be 12 more gems somewhere. Excuse me, am I really missing 2 gems from somewhere? Well, that way. Gotta go this way first.
Hey yo.
Hello. What's not popping up on the side for me? How are you doing today, Ringtail? Did I not kill you? I haven't killed this guy.
That's why you were trying to.
All that for 1 gem. It wasn't even 2 red gems. It was 1 green gem. I'm okay. Little sore, but good. You. I am
what?
Gouda. Complete.
Oh, you did it climbing or something?
Yeah, is that what you're doing? Or is it just from work?
Could be more.
Nope, it wasn't climbing, I don't think.
It wouldn't work.
couple days ago, my guy. What happened? Oh. That was not as fun as I thought that story was gonna be. How?
Computer exploding in your face.
How your computer exploded?
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that too now.
Did it? Flames engulfed my torso when I backed away from it. A little fireball. Stop. Jesus.
Jesus.
But like, I don't understand how that happened.
But was it the battery fucking got hot enough or what was it?
Now I'm turning on my battery fan. Have a couple little burns on my cheek and forehead. Seriously, that is crazy.
Oh lord. Some crazy shit.
And coffee smoke.
I think it was one of the bands, but
Look at that Shrek-looking character with the bazooka.
I wonder what type of ghost this is.
I know, I just don't understand how this happened. Oh, you think you're cool? What's up these stairs? Oh.
Should have been late.
I know, that is the best one. So much worse possible.
Well, you better be safe. That's nothing. Jeez. The dragon would have gone. Yeah.
I mean, whatever these things are, they're fine. Yeah, you try to be sneaky. I turned around and saw it.
That's your way to been.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Besides that, what do you mean I better be safe? That almost sounds like a threat. You gonna finish off the job?
Jesus. Yeah, you know what? It was kind of
Hard. I do not like this. Give me sparks. I feel like there was another way to go.
Thank you for rescuing me.
You're welcome. I mean, like, is it a situation where you could sue? Because that doesn't seem like a lot of us to do that. Or any junior computer.
Yeah, computers should be.
God, really? Seriously?
Be on the lookout for Nork commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
All the targets found.
Oh, I didn't even see you! Ah. I got you too. Mittens,
What?
go ahead and entertain the peoples.
How?
Be interesting.
I'm not interested. I'm not interesting person. I'm just a regular person as everybody else.
Well, right now you gotta be interesting.
How about this? Everybody, you can ask me anything.
My question is, are you in love with Haxie, Chester, or Ringtail?
All of the above? You don't have to put me on that fucking place right there, okay? That's a good question, but I have no answer for that one. Anybody else got a question?
Alright, Mittens, if you had to choose a type of coffee, what kind of coffee would you choose?
A nice coffee?
Jesus. So basically, you just want some milk with an espresso shot in
Eh, Yeah.
it.
Is that wrong?
I mean, that's not wrong. It's just like a flavor, like a type of like a flavor. Like I'm hazelnut. I like.
Cappuccino?
That's not a flavor either.
It's a coffee bean. It tastes like coffee. It's coffee. And then what it is.
Cappuccino is a type of coffee drink. It has espresso and foam. Sometimes it's like a latte, but it has mostly foam.
I don't know.
What flavor though? There needs to be a flavor. Like I love hazelnut.
Coffee flavor.
So you would rather have a coffee flavored iced coffee instead of having like a cinnamon flavored iced coffee, a pumpkin spice iced coffee.
I never had pumpkin spice, so.
Seriously, Haxie? Just black? No flavor? You can get a little half pump in your espresso next time. No sugar, no milk, no crap. I got a hazelnut roast and I have been going through it, and I have hazelnut creamer and I got sugar cubes.
You may as well drink from the bottle. Come on.
My drink is not mostly cream. It's just I have a lot of them. Ugh, I love hazelnut. That is what made me like coffee. I will have a hazelnut espresso. If there's hazelnut in it, I'm good. No, that's just more me. Me and my dad just love hazelnut. always has like at camp. He's like him and his neighbor are like the people who make coffee most often, and he always has either powdered hazelnut creamer or one time I brought the hazelnut creamer. Ha! Jump, and then I would jump off of here, and I might be able to make it over there, you know, further.
I guess, but it's better if you...
I'm gonna try one more time with my idea, and then I'll put the bridge down. Wow, it did not go high. I know, I don't get it. Oh my gosh, that was way too fast. I could not control that. You see that?
You gotta be faster.
You see that boost I got from lasting so long without running into anything? Oh, I still ran into the light! Okay, let's leave this place. We completed this level.
Oh, you did? Game audio gets hard.
It's loud.
Probably that way, but yeah.
I didn't see Ringtail saying that. I can't be turned up anymore. But I can turn Spyro down. Alright. Let me get a rat. Or two. Next. I think we're gonna finish this particular Spyro today.
Well, you have 2 more, if that's the case.
I think after these two it will be the end. The only thing is, like, where's Moneybags? I haven't seen Moneybags this whole time. Is he not in the first Spyro?
I guess
Or in
not.
this Spyro?
But the question is, what do you do with money bags? Do you upgrade or something?
There's different. You usually unlock certain areas. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, what type of food are you did you get?
Sorry, I was getting food. Yeah. The important part is what type of food. I hear one of those guys with the eggs. Oh, there he is. I see you over there.
He's green? What? Bratwurst and chips.
Bratwurst and chips. I forgot that you guys call fries chips.
What is he, British?
He lives in the UK. You don't remember talking to him? When I was making my capuchin habitat? Ugh. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna miss him. I was gonna be so mad. Alright, we still got that guy up there. This is where
He
we
seems
were.
to be an evil guy.
Oh, he just hit me.
Well, you didn't take any damage,
Oh.
by the look of it.
Oh. I hear you, don't worry. Which way are you? That way. Ah! Let me make sure I didn't miss any.
I got you now.
Yeah. Ah! Howdy, neighbor! Oh my god, we're in endgame! Yes, we are! How are you doing today, Tark?
I'm wondering if his name is from Tarkov, basically, or if he played Tarkov.
His name is Tarkonix, but I don't know if I said that right or not, but
What?
you can ask him where his name came from.
Well, where did your name came from? I want to know.
Let's hear the name origin story, Tark.
Yep.
This isn't even the way he went, is it?
So what? Come on. We don't know. We want to know.
It's actually from D&D.
Oh.
I was gonna try that once, but we never had the right timing. I used to DM a campaign, and one of the countries was called Tarkonia. Seems fitting. Alright. Look at his little hops. I love them.
So where's the bad guy?
I don't know.
kinda
I
lost him.
feel like I lost him too. Look, he's up there.
Oh. What I was.
I feel like this was supposed to be full of enemies. Or were we supposed to like chase him through this stuff?
Supposed to chase him, I am assuming.
No. Like,
So he came from a D&D. Yeah, well, I mean, that's cool.
oh, here you are again. You're just gonna run away and leave then, huh? I can
It's like, nope, I'm out of here.
Oh, am I?
Doesn't even want to fight.
Oh, dang! Look at him. He is fast.
Nasty, no.
Nasty Nork.
Oh well.
Gosh.
You have to run after him.
That's what I'm understanding. How do I kill you? Nasty Nork. Gnork. Oh my.
Stairs are going in. Whoa.
You're toast, Nork.
You're toast, Nork. Nasty Nork. Hey, look at this place again.
That's a.
Look at me flying.
Yep.
Sorry I took so long.
I thought that there
Terrorizing the
was
sheep.
another level.
What about Ganasty Ganor?
Ganasty Gnork.
Nasty Nork is toast.
Well, he's seen it apparently. Okay.
Yeah, he's played Spyro.
Well, mostly. I've
And
some treasure to find.
he's my neighbor.
What will you do next? I'd say the sky's the limit.
After all the work is over. Yeah, thanks. And, like, he flies to these places. Why can't we fly in them? We can fly in the flight one. So, was there another level? Is there, like, a bonus level? Because it looks like there was another mouth.
Well, that's why you have something called
Look
stamina.
at this. There
There's
do be a bonus. Yeah.
So, what's in there?
I believe
Yeah.
this is
Look at his puppy.
the gate will only open if you have found everything in the dragon.
Everything. Guess what we have?
100%.
Thanks. Let's.
Well, you can thank Chester for that.
You've done it! I was not expecting that. Yeah! Otherwise, Chester would have unsubscribed. Speaking of knowing how to... No. No, do not tell me. Ugh. Do I know how to fly? Hey! I love this! Oh gosh, I'm not very good at it, but...
Now you don't have to rely on everything now to...
Yeah. Stop! Oh, he can only fly, like, forward. Like, I can't go up. What else was over here? Oh, jeez. Nothing? I can't go up there? Oh, there's a door up there.
Yeah, you have to find a key.
So can I just infinitely fly
Yeah.
at this steady level? Because I wanted to go explore that one thing. Excuse me, why do you... No, now I don't trust it. Is there something back there?
No, I wouldn't. Oh, well.
Too late. I already did it. Sparks looks concerned, I understand. It's an interesting mechanic. You gain max flight height as you reach taller heights in the level. Like how I should be able to just fly right from there to there? What's up there? Jesus. I hate you. Oh my gosh, my button didn't work. There. Is this the key for that first door? What door is it for?
I mean, you can try and look.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going here. Oh wow. It's noisy in there. There's something up there too. I heard another one of these things. Whoa!
Oh, he's gonna go in a circle.
Mm-hmm. Dizzy, Jesus. Let me go higher somewhere. Which way, Sparks? That way. I see that there's that on top there. Go up. Or not. Let's just go back to that one spot for the key. Excuse me? Can I get a ride, my guy?
Is he evil or is he good?
That's what you said. I don't know. I don't know what was about to happen. Is he gonna give me a ride? Something weird was gonna happen. Come here. Oh, am I supposed to be getting this guy? Yeah. Alright, now we're taller. We should be able to go over to that. Ooh. Ah. Hey. Can I go over there now? Probably not.
Probably? I don't know.
Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, I see. What? Yeah, thank you, gosh. But how am I supposed to fly fast enough to get you?
You have to round the corners a little bit faster than he do.
Come here. I definitely should have gotten you by now. Thank you. We're gonna be able to go out and just fly right up to that one spot. Yes. It's like I'm learning to fly at higher heights, like Tug said. Time to go over there! No! Okay.
Is that all?
I don't know.
Sparks, you have to show.
Mr. Using Sparks is cheating. Tell me which way, Sparks. Yeah, I saw that there was a...
What is this?
I don't know, but I kind of love the vibe. Look
It's
at
like a
our
shrine for...
nasty Nork. Look at that.
Wait, what does it say on the posters?
Imagination rhymes with devastation. Confidence. There's nothing standing between you and your goal but a little tiny purple dragon. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons into crystal. Patience is for dragons. Imagination, patience, knowledge. Practice is not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else. Alright then.
You know what? I can stand behind that.
Very motivational posters there. So I really got all of it in this level. Yeah. So is that like it? Oh yes, look at them shades. Ganasty Ganork.
Saved all the dragons and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Me!
Never mind. Like I say, for every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty...
They're just bouncing a sheep, that poor sheep.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Oh.
It said, here's the beginning. Well, I think we can take a small break and start the next one. Just look at that.
You're right.
100%. 100%. 100. I'm surprised they didn't do... Look at that. 1,400 out of 1,200. Or 14,000 out of 12,000. I'm surprised they didn't do like 100 dragons though. I guess that would have been a lot to do.
Well, it's 80 dragons. I mean, they had to...
They would have just had to make one more world.
I mean, yeah,
Couple
true.
dragons in it. A lot, maybe. Alright. I guess we're doing a short break. And then we'll go to
let's
the
do that.
next one. So, BRB. Okay. Who is ready for Ripto's Rage? Yeah. In the world of dragons. Why don't I hear it? What's going on? Wait! I can't hear you. What's going on?
You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a
Yippee! I heard that!
Let's go.
I was racing Sparks. Oh yeah, all these guys.
Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Why does he sound kind of like SpongeBob? I recognize that voice.
Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You're a
Follow
dragon.
that pussycat?
Ow.
Oh.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party.
Hey, big hit.
Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon?
You brought a dragon to Avalon?
I hate dragons. Yeah!
Yeah, go fairy.
Crush, kill it, kill it!
Oh no.
You ate my scepter.
I'll deal with you later.
After I get this scepter out of
Who's
him.
that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get
How's
rid of
that
him.
gonna work?
He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but
You don't
I
wanna
haven't got
know.
time to explain. Here,
I do
take
wanna
this
know.
magic
How about
guide to
that?
Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Okay.
Wait a minute!
Then.
How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins. Oh my gosh. I feel like I played this one in Near the Dragon so much.
Technically, you should be able to fly now.
Technically, but I can't.
What? You forgot about it now?
Yeah, I already forgot. Hi!
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems!
You see that lizard in the background?
I do.
Yeah, I can stop them. Okay. Hi, Bug. All right. Oh, he just started hiding after that. My little home world. I'll get there. Those noises, that's so funny. Alright, I think we did all of this upper. Oh! No! How are you gonna get scared right when I come through? Like, you didn't even try to guard first before you got scared. I didn't even notice that way. They get real scared of me and they're bigger.
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Thanks.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Alright. Excuse you, I don't appreciate you chasing my friend. His little taps. His little feet taps. Oh yeah.
You gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to...
Well, I forgot. Oh look, Mittens! Mittens! That's him.
What?
That's him right there.
The money bag?
Mm-hmm.
That's a giant gem, if I ever seen one.
Mm-hmm. Hi, hello.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
100?
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Such a rude guy.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
I think we already know.
Yeah, we do.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest.
So you got a pickaxe?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still a lot to do here.
A magic one for that.
Seems like it. Oh yeah. I remember these. Hmm.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Swat him.
Nice! Nice shooting. Follow me to the next...
No, I wanna jump up there.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Sorry, Mega, I'm trying to take care of all this other stuff before I do that for you. Yeah.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A
You're
fairy gave me
welcome.
this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
All right. Oh, gosh.
You can spit.
Yes! We completed Spyro the Dragon to 120%, so...
Yeah, 120%.
120.
More than what it should be.
That was more than you asked for.
What was that?
What was what?
You throwing stuff? What?
Oh yeah. Remember that's how I got that other little lizard.
Ah.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim.
That's what I was doing before. Oh.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. Did you go this way? Whoa. I need a... I'm gonna see if this flying will last that long. Oh yeah, and I have to go in that thing. Nothing. You're all the way down there, seriously?
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just...
We're going all the way back, huh?
Alright, I'm back.
Still here.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching the stream.
Where is he? Oh.
Right there.
Yay! You've
Yay!
saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Some girl with wings. I just took it. Okay. Sparks. Alright, yeah.
Crop of gems.
Say that again?
Oh. Crop of gems.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't know you can farm gems, I guess.
You apparently can. Look at, I mean, they all got all these gems around, so. Like, I'm collecting all these gems, and really I just gotta break one of them. Just take that gem. Well, I haven't learned that yet. I could go into this thing. Does the mining pick tell me how to climb? Look, I only have 26 more things to get, and what the last gem.
The spark's not giving you any.
Well, I know it's after I learned to fly, or after I learned to climb. Cause look, there's a bunch of stuff up there. That's where he says it's time to go. But I think I have to do that thing first. This level. Where does this take me again?
Step through the portal next to me to go to
Summer Forest, but alright. We're going to Summer Forest.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before.
Don't tell me I can't go back.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn,
You
dwarf.
can't go back.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you
Is
a
that supposed to be like a deer, but in human form?
You gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them,
Or whatever.
they can be used
Yeah.
to defeat Ripto.
I have to be able to go
Hunter,
back.
where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. They're
going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orders,
So,
they're important too.
all of
I'll
them.
tell you about them later.
Not enough of them.
I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
So you think. So we can go back to there after we learn to climb.
So why is she wearing some type of clothing, but the cheetah is not? Literally just walking nude.
I think I have to learn how to dive here. I don't know. He's supposed to at least have shoes, but apparently he keeps losing them. Why don't I have any clothes?
I don't know.
I guess I didn't need that.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
I'll try. All I'm thinking about is how to climb so I can go back to that first world. I don't like not being able to complete something. Before I move on to the next one.
Well, you completed the first game, so Chester has nothing on you.
Hi, Frog. I thought you were a gem. Thought you were a gem too. Okay. Oh, you got something to say?
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
What do you even know about it, my guy? You don't have any wings. What? I can do that thing? Yes. Man, I'm having like nostalgic feelings because I like am remembering from when I first played it how anxious I felt that I couldn't go underwater to get all the gems. I keep thinking you're gems. And then there's all stuff down here besides money bags. How much you want?
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to...
500. Well, I don't have 500 yet, so. Alright, tell me about gliding.
You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance. Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your...
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I guess we go into this one. What else is back here? They want you to go back into the levels. Oh, he got scared. He tried. Somebody's yelling. I'm gonna get myself a rock star. Everybody cross your fingers that it's a good rock star.
Alright, let's ask 8-Ball.
Will it be a good rock star?
Yep. Will it be a good rock star?
The answer to that isn't pretty. So rude.
Yeah.
I can tell literally just by the smell. It's not a good one.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to spoil it.
Like, it feels so nice and cold and fresh, and like I want to drink it, but it's so bad. Like, there's I can smell it. I can smell whatever I taste at the end. Disappointing. Look at this happy guy. Oh, that's not a happy guy back there.
So was the 8 ball right?
It was.
Oh, sorry to say it.
Look at this big bug. Rude.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Oh no. Look at his little goatee down here. Hey, don't walk up to him. Run! I see you. Damn. Get that lock. I see you. Hi.
It's like, you know what? We don't need a key.
This tiny little.
I'm gonna break into that.
He
place,
said, let
I
me
guess.
just use my mallet.
Yeah, why not?
Oh my goodness. Go on, little guy. Is this water I can go in? Yeah? Rude. You are the... Oh my god, I really missed him every time. Come on, guy with
Actually,
mallet.
you still here? I guess not.
You have to give it longer than a literal second. The thing is on a 3-second delay too.
Well, yeah, but still.
I still missed you. Why can I not just get you? Gosh.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack.
Really?
Press and hold the charge button. You can defeat them with your charge attack.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I mean, I already went up against a couple of them. But yeah,
Just wanted to remind you, you know.
I guess.
Is that like a barbecue stick that they have?
Yeah,
like
it's a
different...
s'more stick. They have a marshmallow at the end.
No, the small guys, not the big guy.
Yeah, it looks like a kebab.
He has like tomato, meat, and onion.
Yeah, something like that. Alright, is there anything over there? Nope. Stop that. Did you see that? He's just hitting himself in the head with a mallet.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
Thanks. We've already been walking around for quite a while, but
Always good to refresh memories,
Yeah.
you know.
oh. Oh, that one had a weenie.
It does.
Oh, we're back to construction worker guy. Hi.
Spyro, you're pretty
Foreman
tough.
Max.
If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
They just give these things up so easy. That one in the back hitting his head. Oh goodness, how I've missed that. Hmm. Try this again. I hear somebody hitting himself in the head.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro.
Hula Girl
Now
Stella.
that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Okay. Let me get all my stuff first. Just in there by himself, hitting his head, whatevs. Well, okay then. It's hard to control. There.
Look at that. The hula girls' ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Wasn't there other places to go? What was this way? Have I been down below? Somebody else hit himself on the head. Oh. Oh. Wonderful. And there's gems down there and I can't swim yet.
Yeah, you have to have apparently
The
5 grand.
Yeah, the swim thing. 500. I hate leaving all
Sounds
this.
more, what do you call it? More exciting when you say it's more, you know?
Oh yeah. I had no idea where to go from there. I have to figure out, okay, this way. I want to at least get those gems that I ran into the tiki head. Don't like any of this incomplete stuff. Let's come back here when I know how to swim. Go back to the other place when I know how to climb. Explore the home world more when I can swim. Aw, you see, you got a giant marshmallow too. They're all nervous. So I'm gonna immediately have to go back to Summer Forest as soon as I have Moneybags to teach me how to swim.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Hi, CR. How you doing today?
Will Ace ever learn how to swim today?
I'm gonna learn how to swim today.
Spyro, would you like to learn to swim
No.
underwater?
Oh my gosh.
Suppose I could teach you for
That is Gouda. We finished the other Spyro, so now we're on this Spyro. Fine.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button.
Alright. Look at Sparks in his little bubble. That's so cute.
But you weren't supposed to swim. Jesus.
Why? I wasn't supposed to be able to?
Nope.
I didn't even breathe infinitely, too. Check me out.
Oh well.
Ooh. Yep, not going in here yet. I'm going to go back and go swimming in that other level. I also have to figure out how I'm going to get that thing up there. This Spyro doesn't let us get... Come on, we seriously have to sit through this again. We're gonna take another sip of this Icky Rock Star. So that's how the Hula Girls were made. Look at all these fish.
Well, can you put a flame on them or
No.
No.
Look at that's what happened. It's hard. I can't. There's just bubbles. I don't like that it won't let me keep my camera move. It must... Look, I can't. happy that fish is. Like they're used to this, yeah. Yeah, I doubt that matters because it's math. Why does the camera seem so funny? There.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant
Right,
idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and...
Sure.
Oh, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me
Well,
at
you
the
done
pond
it.
for the next challenge.
Sure. You're not moving though, so whatever. Alright, Sparks, is there any more in there?
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Flame fish to feed the idol. The idol is very picky.
Well, what type of fish are you supposed to get then?
Well, he did not like that one. Oh, yellow or purple? Nom 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 nom.
Gotta eat healthy.
Yeah, I guess the yellow and purplish blue fish, I guess, are the best ones. That didn't even make it in his mouth. Come on now.
Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Where am I?
For the final challenge.
Yeah, I thought you guys made friends. Oh, I guess I can't go in here. Oh, we got all the gems, so that's good. I'm sure we're just gonna get our last idol from this one guy. Yeah.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
What's the first one? So that star. This star. Nope.
Let's start.
How are you supposed to know?
I don't know. Trial and error. Alright. So it's green star, orange square. Nope. Green star, orange square, orange moon, white moon.
Now you have
circle.
50-50.
Yeah, right.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon.
How'd we get all the way back
All I
here?
have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
For a dragon, though.
Is that an insult or something?
That sounds like it. So we got everything here.
Okay.
Yay, we have one of them 100% complete. Now we just need to go learn climb so we can get that other one complete. We have to go all the way. Oh, you know what? I want 3 musketeers.
I mean, if he's watching the stream, he can probably get one.
I have some 3 musketeers over there. I'm actually gonna get in just a second. They're just mini ones though.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the 3 musketeers. Oh, we got that video again. I grabbed 2 mini ones. I'm bringing a cereal over here too. All right. Excuse me, sorry.
What is he doing with the goat?
We're gonna feed it to him. Okay. Okay.
I guess you gotta fight a Yeti or something.
Maybe.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
And apparently the goats aren't friendly.
I guess not. Is that a penguin or something?
That looks like a little penguin.
Is that a penguin? I was questioning.
It was.
Well, not anymore.
It was a penguin. What like a king penguin or something? I don't know. I don't know the different types of penguins. Hello, Brother Arnie.
Able to open this door for you.
Alright, I hope so, because your brother said that you could. Thanks. Oh, hello, Yak.
Yak, Ichan? No.
Yeah, Yaki-chan. Look how fat he is, just sitting there. Oh my gosh, he rolls at you. Look at that penguin over there. He's just enjoying walking in a little circle.
I guess.
Hello, my guy.
Who needs a key when you know
Brother
how to check out
Clive.
this?
Okay. So did I miss anything? I don't think so.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Thanks.
Well, good to know.
Yeah, I guess. Hi.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up isn't active, you need to defeat more and
Whatever. How do I get up there? I'm guessing it's a later thing.
I guess.
Don't know. Hello.
Hey,
Brother
look what I can
Curtis.
do.
Okay, what can you do? Nice. Now go ahead and do it again. Alright, alright. Well, I need to go back down there first, though. Should I get this anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right.
remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your...
Oh, you think I have to fly? Too far. How about that? I love this penguin. He looks so angry running around. I didn't see that when I... Is this where I first was? Oh, no, that side is where I was. Alright, what else is over here? That does not look good. Whatever is going on over there does not look good.
Even though
No,
I'm a
it
vegetarian,
does not.
I think you should torch that Yeti. He's
Oh,
pretty
look,
tough,
a
though.
Yeti.
In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Excuse me?
Okay, let's just leave them with a Yeti, I guess. If they don't believe you're capable of handling it.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Good call.
Okay.
Ha, I knew it. Well, I need two talisman things for whatever you got going on. I'm going on your ice rink. Oh, there's people up there. What are we about to play?
Hockey, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, I can't jump. Hi.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Peaceful, calm sport. Yeah,
Minutes
sure.
to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Ah! Wow. Oh, I'm supposed to eat it? Give me that back. Dang it. I'm bad at this. Give me. Oh, wow. Wow, he hit me? That's rude.
Like I said, it's not a calm.
I've
game,
got
I
no goals. Come back. Ugh. He gets pissed. Well, I don't think I'm getting this in 20 seconds. Might have to try again. 10 seconds, yeah, right. Give me it. Oh, you rude ass.
You must focus. You have.
Alright, come on. Yeah. He's pissed. No, gimme. What? That was definitely in the goal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's getting so mad. I got the hang of this now. Come on, bring it on. Oh, okay. What? Lame. If I don't get this last goal. Seriously? That was so rude. I almost didn't get it.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Oh man. I guess, but I'm gonna.
The first to score 5 goals wins.
Oh, it's not good.
The red goal.
So we're playing one-on-one. Ha! Yeah! I got myself a partner. Rude! Get it! Ugh. Get away from me! Ah, so rude. It's that one angle from the right side. No! No! Man, I missed it. Go. God, I'm just going in circles. Man, I missed it again. Got it. Oh my gosh. Ha, I swallowed it up. I just went right around that guy. I thought it was going to be much harder. Thanks. Rude, he still hit me.
If you stare at it long enough,
Alright. So there was other stuff we had to do. That way, Sparks? I feel like we're not supposed to be going back this way. Yeah. There's a hockey stick there too. It's not like I can get onto that one. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And that power-up thing is there. Alright. Oh. I don't? No. This is where I started. What am I missing? Isn't there like another power-up? Can I control where I'm going? I just see, please? I could have swore there was another one of these. Wasn't there? Yeah, right here. That does not look good. Check out the rest up here first. Alright, I guess I'll help you.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Well, first I need to go down here. I guess I wasn't supposed to go all the way this way. Nice. Four. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Yeah. Now, we're gonna have to go back to Glimmer when we can climb. don't remember which way the exit is. Certainly not this way. I don't remember where the exit is. Why is there like an empty circle? Two full circles. Here it is. %. That's what it says. I love this minigame. Which one? The one with the statues?
Maybe the hockey is what he's referring to. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I looked over recently, but maybe I didn't. Cause it's not popping up on the top like it usually does. Look at that. I love that little symbol.
Well, he's gone.
Who, Chester? Or Moneybags?
The dude who got crushed. It's only me and someone else watching right now.
That's okay.
Well, yeah.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Alright. I think here is where I'm gonna call it because I want to get something to eat. I'm hungry. And yeah. So that's not the one I meant to. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Thank you everybody for being here today. I appreciate all of you. If you have any interest in watching Survivor tonight, I will be on Discord, and if you want to watch it with us, then just let me know. Other than that, you guys have a good one.